Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are now on binder number 8 here of the 8x10 collection. And we open up here with a WrestleMania 1 match. So we have Leilani Kai over here, and we have Wendy Richter over there. So we have Leilani Kai and Wendy Richter on a very cool WrestleMania 1 photo to kick off binder number 8. Next, we have Lenny Lane. So signed right over here by Lenny Lane. This was a WCW picture. Low card guy in WCW from the late 90s, Lenny Lane. Next, we have Les Thornton, signed over here in blue. Les Thornton was a low card talent. He teamed up with Mick Foley in one of his first few matches when they faced the British Bulldogs. He was also the, I believe, like the lightweight champion at the time. Here he's facing one of the Killer Bees, and it's signed by Les Thornton. He passed away probably the last few years or so. Les Thornton. Next, we have the Narcissist, Lex Luger, signed over here. So cool photo of Lex Luger. There he's posing in his mirror. Had that cocky attitude as the Narcissist. So there he is, Lex Luger. Next, we have another Lex Luger one. This is when he was a babyface. It's a WrestleMania 10 promo picture from 90. It says 93, but WrestleMania 10 happened in 94, though. So interesting there. But there he is, Lex Luger right there. And there's this All-American thing getting ready for facing Yokozuna at WrestleMania 10. Next, we have a triple sign one. Nice photo here. A lot of people have this one double signed, but I actually had it when Harley Race was still alive, so that's cool. So it's Lex Luger here in the middle, his bodyguard, Mr. Hughes, up here, and Harley Race down there on the bottom. So a triple sign one of Lex Luger, Mr. Hughes, and Harley Race. Nice photo there. And here on the back, we have another one of Lex Luger, like a photograph of him giving somebody the torture rack. So that's Lex Luger over there. All right, next we have this is the same guy who played Cobra in the fake NWO Sting. There was a tag team WCW in like late 93, early 94 called Thunder and Lightning. So this was one half of the team is Lightning. This is the guy Jeff Farmer who also played, like I said, Cobra. So there he is as Lightning. Very rare autograph and gimmick to get something of. So Lightning. Next we have she loves, she's a ring announcer. She loves singing America the Beautiful, the national anthem. Lillian Garcia. This is on a 2004 WWE promo picture, signed over here as Lillian Garcia. There she is in red, Lillian Garcia. The second one of Lillian Garcia, signed over here. It's a nice photo there of the lovely Lillian Garcia. Next, we have Linda McMahon on a 2002 WWE promo picture. This was personalized to a guy named Jason. So she wrote, "To Jason, thank you for being a WWE fan, Linda McMahon." So of the McMahons, I think she's kind of like the toughest graft to get. Like, I don't see too much out there other than these like personalized things that was maybe this is from The Office that sent these out. But there she is, Linda McMahon. Next, we have Lita. This is on a 2004 WWE photo file. She signed Lita up here, and she signed her real name, Amy Dumas, over there. So there she is in a bikini. Lita sitting by the waves, ready to crash. So the lovely Lita. Here's another one of Lita. There she is, like in a bikini, eating, I don't know if that's fruit, a banana, what that is, but she's eating something, though. And it's signed by Lita. Here's a third one of Lita. Bit inappropriate picture. Signed up here, Lita. There she is sitting in heels and basically sex lingerie, I guess you'd call that, Lita. Here's a fourth one of Lita. She's in black boots, like leather type outfit. So we have Lita over here. There she's in red hair and black outfit. So we have Lita over here. All right, next page. Another one of Lita is a combo though. So we have Lita over here on a magazine page. And we have Matt Hardy over here up here. So both of them signed this. Lita down there, Matt Hardy up there. This is a pretty recent one. I got this from our good pal, Bob Pivaroff. So Lita and Matt Hardy when they were together back in the early 2000s. There's the back of the magazine page. All right, next we have Little Louie. Little Louie's the guy getting beat up here. He's taking on Tiger Jackson. So pretty rare graph there of Little Louie. And there's the back of the Little Louie one with the Warrior. Okay. Next, we have, this is the same guy that played Tiger Jackson in Dink the Clown. They called him Little Macho Man. So we wrote Little Mach. There he is, Little Mach. And we have Jimmy Rooney joining us here. As you see, he's the Little Mach. That picture, of course, came from ESS. All right, next we have Liv Morgan. And she signed right over there. She's wearing a warrior outfit. So we have the lovely Liv Morgan. Here's another one of Liv Morgan signed over here. There she is. It says Live is Life in a white outfit. Liv Morgan. Here's a third one of Liv Morgan signed up here. And she actually worked at a Hooters that's near me in New Jersey. Too bad I didn't know like she was going to become a wrestler. So maybe I would try to date her or something like that. But there she is, Liv Morgan up there. And here's a fourth one of Liv Morgan signed up here. And there she is sitting on the ring ropes and boots. Sexy pic there of the lovely Liv Morgan. So 4 different autographs of Liv Morgan. Next, we have Lodi. He was a low card guy in WCW in the late 90s. I think he teamed up with that guy we showed earlier named Lenny Lane. So this is Lodi. Next, we have Lordship Lord Alfred Hayes. And there's Lord Alfred Hayes signed up here. He's ready to do some commentary and announce. So Lord Alfred Hayes, very rare graph. Not too many of them out there. Using the WWF from the I don't know 70s or 80s all the way until 1995. Sadly, he passed away in 2005. All right, yeah, 4 lives as Rooney says, and I'll read any comments people post. Next, this one came from Scott Ferenzi. This is Louis Spicolli. This was personalized to a guy named Ray Gore. So I guess he originally got it from Ray. It says, to Ray, good luck in 1994, Louis Spicolli, 1993. So I guess this was signed like probably December 93. Just basically wishing him a happy new year. Nice clear signature there of Louis Spicolli. I have nothing of him as Rad Rafford. Very few autographs of him out there. So nice one there of Louis Spicolli, who tragically passed away in 1998. Next, this one came from our pal, Andrew Kella. I know Rooney likes Andrew Kella. All right, it's Ludwig Borga on a promo picture from 1993. Signed down there as Ludwig Borga. And he's going to crush you and break you Americans. So Ludwig Borga on a promo picture. Oh, no, actually, that one didn't come from him. This one came from eBay. The other one I have, this one came from Andrew Keller. This is on a magazine page. This one signed here in blue. It's hard to see. It's like dark on dark. It's signed over here, Ludwig Borga, though, as you can see. And this was a magazine page. This one came from our pal, Andrew Keller. So that's Ludwig Borga. Next, we have Luke Gallows. Oh, boy, that glare is terrible. Where's Gallows? There he is. Okay. So Luke Gallows signed up here. Cool picture there of Luke Gallows. Next, we have Luna Vachon, and since she's passed away, people are skyrocketing the price of her autograph. Luckily, I got some of hers when she was cheaper back in the day. So there's Luna. This is like from the era when she was managing Bam Bam in the early to mid 90s. Luna Vachon. Here's a second of Luna Vachon. This is like when she was managing Goldust around late 97, 98. So it says Luna down there. There she is in this unique outfit here. When she had stringy hair and earrings and pierced tongue, she would show. I guess it's not sticking out here, but that's Luna Vachon. Next, we have Luther Reigns. Not too many aggressive of him. He was around, I guess, 2004 or so. He's in that stable with like Kurt Angle. They're trying to take out the Big Show and things. So we have Luther Reigns. Next, we have Mabel from Men on a Mission. So there's a cool one of Mabel. It's on a WWF 1993 promo picture. And it's just signed by Mabel, who later played Viscera, of course. Here's Medusa. I believe this one probably came from Scott Ferenzi. It says Medusa something, women's champion. And there she is with the women's title there, posing. We have Dave Penzer in the background. Only signed there by Medusa, though. Here's another one of Medusa. It's dual signed, though. So Medusa signed it over here. And good old JR, Jim Ross, signed it on top. So Jim Ross interviewing Medusa, probably in WCW around 91, 92. And it's signed by both JR and Medusa. Double signature. All right, next we have another dual sign one. Or triple sign, I mean. So we have Mae Young over here. We have the Fabulous Moolah up here. And we have Victoria down here. This is a WrestleMania 17 like magazine kind of page thing. It's kind of unique too because Victoria wasn't even really competing in the WWF yet. She started in 2002. I think she maybe made like an appearance as the Godfather's hose or was in training, but here she is though with Moolah, Mae Young, and Victoria triple signed on a WrestleMania 17 magazine page. You want to see those autographs again clearly? There you go. Okay. Next, we have Magnum TA signed over here. There he is with his, I guess he was the United States champion at the time, so cool picture there of Magnum TA. And that one was high spot inserted, by the way. Now we have another one of Magnum TA signed over here. You got the belt again, leather jacket. Cool photo there of Magnum TA. Next, we have a triple sign one. This one came from our good pal ESS. All right, so it's signed by Magnum TA over here, Tully Blanchard on the bottom, and Baby Doll up here. Okay, so triple signed Magnum TA, Baby Doll, and Tully Blanchard. This is a steel cage match. I have no idea what Baby Doll is doing in the ring, but it looks like Magnum is going to give Tully a good whooping there. And Baby Doll, all three signed it. Pretty cool picture there. Next, we have some Japanese women's wrestler from WCW around like 96. I don't remember her too well, but her name was Malia Hosaka or something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Signed right here, though, Malia Hosaka, women's wrestler from Japan that was in WCW. Next, we have Man Mountain Rock. I got this from a signing. It says Man Mountain Rock, WWF 1995. I forgot if this was it the Captain's Corner who had him? I'm trying to remember who had him, but I definitely got this from a virtual signing. It is Man Mountain Rock. And there's a second one of Man Mountain Rock. So this one's a little bit cleaner signature there. Light green, drew like a guitar thing too. Pretty cool. So Man Mountain Rock, he had a brief stay in 1995. Also played Max Payne in WCW. Man Mountain Rock. All right, this is she competed like in ROH. I don't know if she's made it to any bigger time federation since. Her name is Mandy Rose. Or I'm sorry, Mandy Leone. I'm sorry, Mandy Leone. It's Mandy Leone. She like competes in ROH and things like that. Black outfit there. This is Mandy Rose. Okay, here's Mandy Rose. See, she's signed by her arm. There she's making entrance to the ring. People think she's a big deal and love her. I don't really follow current product much, but that's Mandy Rose. This is the second one of Mandy Rose, and it's JSA certified. You know what that means. It's real. So Mandy Rose in a blue bikini there, standing by the beach. And on the back, you can see the JSA cert. Okay. Next, we have our good pal Mankind, signed over here in blue. So a nice one of Mankind. And, you know, they have to put people in the mandible claw. Mick Foley's Mankind. This one's dual sign, but hard to see because it's signed dark on dark. It's Mankind over here. And then you have Jesse Ventura over here. This is Jesse Ventura. This is Mankind. Both are tough to see, though, because it's dark on. I think you see it pretty clearly now the way I'm holding it. But they both use black markers on a dark background, so not smart. But that's Mankind, Jesse Ventura. This is from SummerSlam 99 when Mankind won the world title. Next, we have Mantar. And there he is signed up there. So Razor Ramon's about to give him, you know, the back suplex off the top rope, and there's Mantar taking the beating from Razor. This one, I believe, came from the Wrestling Universe, so Mantar. There's a second one of Mantar, and that's when he would come down the ring. He would wear, like, they call him like the man beast, so he'd wear the horns and the outfit. So that's a second graph of our buddy Mantar. All right, this one I just got recently. It's triple signed. This one came from Captain's Corner. Wasn't cheap, but figured might as well get it though. So it's Mantar over here. Some other gimmick he had, I guess is what his real name is, Brian something. I don't know what his name is. And then this one's a rare graph, the gimmick Tank. Tank was a member of the Truth Commission. See the guy with the mask? So they brought Mantar back as Tank. So triple sign, Mantar, Brian, whatever his name is, and Tank. Did you like Tank, Rooney? Remember Tank from Truth Commission? All right, next we have Manu. I believe he was the son of Afa or someone in the Samoan family. He was with Legacy briefly, didn't get much of a push, but his name was Manu. Next, we have the Wild Man, Mark Merrow. It says Mark Merrow, Intercontinental Champion. Nice picture there of Johnny B. Bad, Mark Merrow when he was the Intercontinental Champion. Cool description from '96. Next, we have a Mark Merrow Sable combo. I originally bought this. It was already signed by Sable. I mailed it to Mark Merrow. He added his signature. So it says Marvelous Mark Merrow, and then Sable signed it here in black. So nice dual signed photo there of Mark Merrow and Sable. I remember when Rooney got ripped off when he tried to buy Sable from some vendor. All right. Next one is a combo from WCW from late '93, early '94. We have Marcus Alexander Bagwell, and we have Too Cold Scorpio. So they were a tag team managed by Teddy Long in '93, '94. There they are together, Bagwell and Scorpio. Next, we have Maria, the dumb Maria, I should say. Maria Kanellis. There she is in black boots and sitting and posing for a picture. So Maria. Yeah, Richie's one that did that. All right, this is a rare one. I got this one from this guy, Jesse Nastian. She managed Beaver Cleavage and was there briefly like in like 99. They called her Marina. It says Marina, WWF 99. And I don't really think anyone has this autograph of her, so you're not going to find Jason Manos isn't going to find her or nobody else. But this is Marina. All right, here we have enhancement talent, Mario Mancini. So he wrote Mario Mancini, WWF 84 to 92. I don't remember him competing in 92, and Graham Cathon's website doesn't say that. I think he left in 91. Maybe he had some dark match or something in 92. He claims 92. But this is Mario Mancini. He still does some web caches and things like that, I believe. And he's the opponent for a lot of guys like in their debut. I know he was the Undertaker's debut opponent, Skinner, the Bully. There's a bunch of guys. He faced DiBiase a bunch of times. So the legendary Mario Mancini. Next we have Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry. Here he is when he was the world champion of SmackDown. There he's with the belt. Looks very mean here. Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Next, we have a low-card talent guy from WCW and later appeared in WWE during the Invasion angle, Mark Jindrak. So there's Mark Jindrak. He was also rumored to be a member of Evolution at one time, and that kind of fell through. Thank goodness, because nothing special about Mark Jindrak. This is a rare graph. Not many people have this. This one came from High Spots. It's the son of Chief Jay Strongbow. It's Mark Young. He signed it up here as Mark Young, as you can see. Nice black and white photo there of Mark Young. Very talented guy. He usually wore these American tights. Like the breakdance. There's the High Spots shirt. Next, we have Marlena, and she signed as two different gimmicks. She wrote Marlena and Terry Runnels. So really nice picture there of Marlena smoking a cigar in the ring. Clearly stands out a nice blue pink pen. Marlena, Terry Runnels. This is another one of Marlena. It's a promo picture with Goldust from '96, but only signed by Marlena. If you see my older videos, you see a combo of them under G with Goldust, but there's one just signed by Marlena. Next, we have Marty Jannetty, and it sucked. I was at a signing for Shawn Michaels, but he only signed the book. He wouldn't take extra items, so I was hoping to get this signed, but signed by Rocker Marty Jannetty up there, and there's a nice photo of them. So I didn't really have a great experience when I met Shawn Michaels, but Marty Jannetty signed that one. This is another one of Marty Jannetty. This is him with the Intercontinental title during that brief 3.5 week span when he was the Intercontinental champion. And there he is with the belt, Marty Jannetty. And that one came from some kind of signing, looks like from 2009. So there's like a proof of the signing and everything. All right, next is Maurice. This is on a WWE photo file. I can't really read the print here for the year, but it's the lovely Maurice, Mrs. Wife, and in a lovely white dress. And there's a proof of the signing from some guy named Jimmy D. Is Jimmy D related to Jimmy R? I don't think so. All right, here's another one of Maurice. Sign over here, Maurice. There she is in her sexy lingerie outfit. I guess she's ready to have sex or something. There's Maurice. So all you horn dogs out there are like this one, right? Next, we have, I think this guy's name is Masahiro Chono. He was a big deal in New Japan Pro Wrestling and WCW. Masahiro Chono, there he's with the belt. Big Japanese wrestler. He was in the NWO as well. This one's dual sign. Let me look at these guys' names. I don't remember. Masato Tanaka and Balls Mahoney. Okay. So this guy's name is Masato Tanaka. There you have Balls Mahoney, who's since passed away in the last few years. He was in pretty bad shape at the end. And they have, I believe it's Axelrod with them. So Axelrod's with them, but only signed by Masato Tanaka and Balls Mahoney. So dual sign photo there of the three of them. Next is Kevin Nash. This is his first gimmick in WCW. He was called the Master Blaster. I think they called him Steel, so he wrote Master Blaster K Nash. So a cool photo there of Nash as the Master Blaster. That one's high spot inserted. Next we have Matt Hardy. I think this is new since the last time I did the video. So a nice one there of Matt Hardy with the belt. Next we have Matt Morgan, and he wrote The Blueprint. Matt Morgan. This is on a TNA promo picture from 2009. So pretty cool in there of Matt Morgan. They gave him a stuttering gimmick in WWE. Next is a dual sign one of Matt Striker and Maria. So he wrote She Is Dumb, Matt Striker, and he wrote He Is a Smarty Pants, Maria. So kind of like a joke one there between Matt Striker and Maria, like he's making fun of her, and then she acts like a dumb bimbo like she is. So Matt Striker and Maria. Next, we have Maven on a 2004 promo picture. So there's Maven. I saw him recently at an indie show. He got beat up by some woman, so he's not getting pushed these days. Also, Maven signed this. This is a ticket stub to some event, and Maven signed this for me. I sent to him through the mail. So pretty cool one of Maven. Next, we have Max Moon. This is the original Max Moon, who was Conan. And Maven's at the Gathering with Marty. Okay, so you guys can see T. Martin Marty this summer at the Gathering with Maven. All right, this is Max Moon. This is the Conan version, though. You signed up here as Conan. It's on a WWF picture. So cool. Max Moon as Conan. And here's the guy who played Max Moon most of his career. This is Paul Diamond Max Moon. So we signed here Max Moon. That's Paul Diamond, the guy who played Kato of the Orient Express. He's the guy who was mostly Max Moon throughout the WWF career. And in the back here, this came from our good pal, Nick Christek. Nick Christek. You say it like that, bro, Rooney? All right, so this is dual signs. It's a weird shape, like square photo or something. I remember he only sent this he sold this maybe for 10 or 15 bucks. It was pretty cheap for dual sign. And so this is the Max Moon that was played by Paul Diamond, and this is Skinner. So he wrote Skinner, WWF 92. So it's dual signed by Max Moon and Skinner. This must be a dark match because this never aired on television. Cool photo there. This one I got directly from that signing. Again, I think it was Captain's Corner, if I remember right, for Max Payne. He wrote WCW 93-94, Max Payne, UFO or something, October 22nd, 2021. And then he wrote, and that guitar he carried, he personalized that too. He wrote Norma Jean, the guitar. So it's a picture of Max Payne with Cactus Jack, only signed by Max Payne. All right, next we have our good pal, Mean Gene Oakland, or Scheme Gene, as they say. Here he is in the ready to welcome his WWF fans to a show, or maybe he's going to curse and say F it, you know. But there it is. We have Mean Gene Oakland. Oh, you got Max Payne from Nick Christie, Rooney? Okay. I got from whoever brought him in first. I'm pretty sure it was the captain. You have to go back to my YouTube videos and check. That's Mean Gene. Here's another one of Mean Gene. There's that legendary fan. I have so many pictures of him. His name is Bob Pivaroff. He meets wrestlers and then has them sign the photos. So there's Mean Gene with Bob. You'll see his autographs all over Facebook groups. Like people sell them, but actually keep his graphs. And here's a third one of Mean Gene. This is like a nice edit somebody made. Maybe Tiffany Bella made it. I don't know who made it, but this is a cool one of Mean Gene. So as he's aged over the years, which isn't too much. Mean Gene Oakland. All right, next one is Mean. Okay, This is that tag team called Disorderly Conduct. I just got back from the other guy yesterday named Tough Tom, so we'll get to him eventually. This is the other half. His name is Mean Mike. He wrote Mean Mike, Best Wishes Todd, Disorderly Conduct. So it's a guy named Mean Mike. He was one half of a tag team in WCW late nights called Disorderly Conduct. And he signed here. I just got his partner yesterday, so we'll see him later when we get to in the videos. This is triple signed, the Mean Street Posse. So we have everybody here. So we have Pete Gas, we have Rodney, and we have Joey Abs over here. So triple sign of the Mean Street Posse, all three members. Shane McMahon's buddies, these dweebs who just get their asses kicked. I think they even lost to some jobbers at some point. And yeah, Brad and Braden think these guys are very, very cool. So we got, again, Pete Gas, Rodney, and Joey Abs, the Mean Street Posse. And their joke theme song goes, ding, 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 ding. All right, next we have Meat. Meat was played by Sean Stasiak. He signed up here as Meat. Basically, he was like treated like a piece of meat, and the Pretty Mean sisters, like Ryan Shamrock, Terry, and Jacqueline, they treated him like a joke. This is Sean Stasiak when he was called Meat in WWF 1999. This is a good one. This is the Mega Powers. So right here we have the full signature, Macho Man Randy Savage up here. And then you have Hulk Hogan over here. And you look, Donald Trump in the crowd, not signed by Donald though, but I don't know how I could possibly meet Donald, but if I did, that'd be pretty cool to add to him. But here he is, the Mega Powers. Not many graphs of them out there. So again, the Macho Man, Hulk Hogan. This is WrestleMania 4, right after Savage won the world title. So very nice, very cool, amazing picture here of Savage and Hogan together as the Mega Powers. Ooh, yeah. All right, next we have Melina signed over here. We saw her earlier in some combos here with John Morrison, but there's a solo one of Melina in a white dress. Here's another one of Melina in black. Here's a third one of Melina. It's signed up here. She's in some sexy boots and interesting outfits. So 3 different photos here of Melina. She was around like 05, 06, 07. All right. This is Sabu's girlfriend. She managed him, I guess, on the indie scene. Her name was Melissa Coates. Pretty sure I got this from ESS. Melissa Coates managed Sabu. All right, we saw Mabel before, but here's the full group, Men on a Mission. So we have Mo over here, Oscar on top, and Mabel over here. And I don't know what they're doing, like stealing a shopping cart or something like that. Very weird picture. But it's triple signed by Mabel, Mo, and Oscar, the Men on a Mission. So pretty cool photo of the 3 of them together. All right, next we have 2 of these. We have the Mexicools. All of them are triple signed. So we have here Psychosis, Super Crazy, or Super Geeky, as you call him, and Juventud Guerrera Juvi Juice. Okay, so again, we have Psychosis, Super Crazy, Juventud. There's photo number 1 of the Mexicools. And here's photo number 2 of the Mexicools again. So Super Crazy, Psychosis, and Juventud. So 2 different poses of the Mexicools, both triple signed. And here's that guy, Bob Pivaroff, meeting another person. I didn't know where to put him in the binder because I don't really have anything of him. But this is Silver King. So I guess he relates to the Mexican wrestlers. I put him here. So that's Silver King with Bob Pivaroff. Very rare graph to get. This is the only thing I could find of Silver King in all the years. Next, we have a JSA signed photo of Michael Buffer, the legendary ring announcer, who says, "Let's get ready to rumble." I can't really say rumble because apparently he sues you if you do it or something. But there's Michael Buffer. And there on the back, there's his JSA cert. Next, we have Michael Cole. So a very geeky picture of Michael Cole. This is one of the time he's going to wrestle Jerry Lawler at WrestleMania. He's got like kind of like amateur wrestling gear. So this is Michael Cole. I've been a commentator for years, very geeky. And here he is ready to wrestle. He always like to say, "Oh, SmackDown." Next, we have Mr. Badstreet himself, Michael P.S. Hayes. Signed the full thing, Michael Hayes there. Next, we have Michelle McCool, Undertaker's wife, on a WWE photo file from 2006. So Michelle McCool. I believe this is like her teacher's pet kind of gimmick thing when she first started out. Michelle McCool. Then we have the lovely Mickie James, also on a 2006 promo picture. So love Mickie James. Met her in person. She signed through me through the mail too. Very nice person, Mickie James. There's Mickie James in action in a match. Santino in the corner. She's got Beth Phoenix in like a headlock or holding on to her for the near life. So Mickie James signed that. Here's a third one of Mickie James. Bit inappropriate picture there. She's showing her, you know what, in a jeans jacket. So Mickie James. Another one of Mickie James. Love Mickie James. This is like from a Raw. There she is as the women's champion, showing it off. So another one there of the lovely Mickie James. And there's me meeting Mickie James at a wrestling convention back in 2013. So she wrote to Todd, love Mickie James. And she actually grabbed me on the ass when I met her. And she apologized. I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's cool. Pretty random, though. Me and Mickie James. I don't remember this woman much because I didn't watch late WCW wrestling. I stopped kind of in 98, maybe early 99. She matched Scott Steiner, though. Her name was Midajah. Don't know much about her, but there she is. She's with Scott Steiner, Big Pop Pump, signed Midajah. Here's our pal Midian. This was Phineas Godwin. He was the European champion, and he played a gimmick called Midian. He's in the Ministry of Darkness with The Undertaker. Midian. This is the Midnight Express. This was signed by Sweet Stan Lane and Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Everyone's inflating the price of Beautiful Bobby since he died. Luckily, I got this way before he was dead, so much cheaper. So Midnight Express, Stan Lane, and Bobby Eaton. Here's another version of the Midnight Express. So this one's Bobby Eaton over here. We have Dennis Condrey over here and James E. Cornette in the middle. So triple sign of the Midnight Express. So Dennis Condrey, Bobby Eaton, and the manager, Jim Cornette. Cool triple sign photo there of the Midnight Express. Next, we have a very rare one. I think only really Rob Feinstein and myself had this, not too many people. This is the Midnight Rider. That was Dusty Rhodes. It was like a gimmick he played in NWA. So he's called the Midnight Rider, which is Dusty Rhodes. Here's one as a magazine page. This is Mike Awesome. He died pretty young, so not too many autographs of him out there on a magazine page with the title belt, Mike Awesome. Funny story about this, though. When I bought him, I originally was supposed to get an 8x10. The guy shipped me the wrong item. It was like a football player instead. I got pissed. So I mailed it back to him, got a refund. He offered to send it again, but I just said forget it. I bought this instead. So I think someone else got the 8x10, but the signature's still pretty clean, though. Pretty good for a magazine page. So autograph there of Mike Awesome. Next, we have Mike Chioda here. This is personalized to me. He mailed this to me in the mail. It says, to Todd, keep it smack something. Mike Chioda 2017. I can't read because he signs see black on that, so it's hard to read. But it's a personalized autograph, though, from our pal Mike Chioda here, the legendary referee who refereed WWE for many, many years. Oh, then he wrote in the back, too. Maybe this is a better message. Okay, he wrote, to Todd, thank you very much for being a loyal fan, especially from New Jersey. Thanks again, Mike Chioda, 2017 WWE referee. So there's a nice clear signature there of Mike Chioda on the back. Here we have a pretty rare autograph. There's a guy, Mike Graham. I think he was like a booker for Florida Championship Wrestling and a low-card WCW guy for many years. So the legendary Mike Graham. It's dated 2005, this autograph. He passed away since. And that will conclude binder number 8. I'll do binder 9 now, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you, everybody.